Hello everybody, my name is Zoro Chaos and welcome to the Chaos. Or I guess we're playing an RPG, so welcome to the table. You know, I'm going to change my opening line. We're playing an RPG, it's table. We're playing not an RPG, it's Chaos. So like Mech Warrior 5 or Mech Warrior, as I name it, it's Chaos. We're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance or any of the Pillars of Eternity games or Tyranny or anything like that. We're going to say table. That should be good. Anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? You know, I didn't set up, so I should change my sources up a little bit. And let's... Now, I really should try and stream Outer Worlds again, but that's a time and a half. Although I kind of doubt people would want to see me play that game. You know, it's always weird. I put up polls on Twitter, or X as it's called, but no one really cares about calling it X because it's a stupid name. Because Elon Musk can't PR for shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, a lot of people voted for X thing. Do I get all of those people watching my content? No. No, I don't. That's fine. They could always just... No, I probably should move my camera then. I also should try and turn this into a single... Alright. How about over here in the corner? And I will move the... There. That's better. Let's try to force a name on a generation and tying them to the specific thing as well. Especially when it's the military. Yeah. Ads like that are annoying. I don't think I've ever seen that ad personally. But that does sound annoying. Is that like... It, is that like some generation name for, um, our generation? Because I don't know if you're part of my generation or not, Ravani. Then again, I was born in 92. Trying to make Generation D a thing, on the D being defensive. Dutch for defense. The Dutch military. Oh. Defensy. Oh, that's dumb. That's really dumb. I'm part of the same year. Okay, I kind of forgot what generation I was. I also forgot what I was doing in the game. Okay, what was I doing in the game? Millennial, right. I keep forgetting I'm a millennial. But then again, I also kind of don't care about the generation distinction. Alright. Hi. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do a kind of. I wanna know what to do for mysterious ways. Theory. Ways. Kingdom Come. Alright. Imbrocation. Alright. You guys work in mysterious ways. Alright. Do I have. Don't think so. Anyway. I guess I'll do this while I'm here. I guess I should bring my horse if I'm going to go and do this. Itchy nose. Okay, so I should go to the archery range and then. Ugh. I can always just buy. Hopefully, I can buy some ingredients. Horse Armor DLC. Yeah. You know what's amusing? People are giving, what's the word? Money to... Bethesda for the creation kit. And a large part of me is left for creation kit mods. And I'm like, really? Pribyslavitz Forest. Ah. Nope, wrong way. Probably make a copy. I didn't really have time before I decided to stream, so. Alright. Yeah, this way. Small pond there. Here she is, the woman of the hour. Ooh, and she has an alky bench.
Jesus Christ, your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
That's true.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over.
And you have a potion I can. Right. You do have an embrocation potion. I like that. You have. Okay, you have eye blight. Alright, what did I need for that again? Well, Vortusk, Eyebright, Poppy, and Valerian. Okay. I also want to add that to my basket. We get 5. You don't have a wild boar tusk. I guess I could always get that from a hunter. Okay, can I sell anything to you? I have poppies. I'll sell. You know what? I'll sell up to half of these. I pay 40. That's actually pretty good, so I will.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not? See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Alright. And that should help me with my main quest.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
I don't want to attack her.
Don't you know that witches get burned alive?
There's no need for trouble. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
Well, I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What ointment?
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see, a place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
I want to know something else. So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah, I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea or the clink of their coin? And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will...
So all this...
The ointment...
Will you give me the...
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris. Both quite...
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand.
Very well.
Thank you 1,000. Goodbye.
All right. I have the potion of Embrocation. Wait, why did I buy this? Unless the scribe needs it for something. Okay. Featherweight. Featherweight. Alright. Still split 30. I don't want that one. Burger. First aid 2. You know, First Aid 2 is really good, so I'll take that one. And I think I want to go the scribe. Hmm. Wait, maybe I can actually talk to the scribe and he'll help me out. I don't want to learn how to read just yet, though. Sir? Nope.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush.
Of course.
Well, you can't read, can't hurt you.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight.
Have you noticed any...
Well, now I think of it,
Do you know what Lubosh was...
not a clue.
Do you know anyone
He was a loner.
That's all. Thank you.
Alright. So, he didn't have anything.
Have a look at those melons. Wouldn't they make a fine treat?
You have to go to the church again. No, guess not. All right. Oh, okay. The Ratai scribe. Let's go to Ratai. You know what? Instead of fast traveling all the way to Ratai, I think where's my horse? Hello, horsey. Let's go. I didn't steal anything.
You won't get away with this.
That's not my problem.
Somebody help me!
Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, horsey. This way. Let's go. Also, fast traveling doesn't really help you with leveling your horsemanship skill, which is why I'm doing this. Speaking of, alright, Ravani, you get to decide. Heavy duty pony or racehorse. Fast travel will wreak havoc on your athletics progression. Yep. Because fast travel didn't actually give you any athletics progress. Dirty pony. Heavy duty pony. Don't make me slower, but that should be fine. At least that'll give me more weight. Oh, I can visibly feel the slow right now. Slow and steady wins the race. That's true, but I can feel how slow it is. Oh no, wait, maybe this will give me more horsemanship progress because my horse is slow. So that should give me more XP. Bonnie, you're a genius. You're a genius.
This'll be the crossroads. So where did Pi go?
Alright. I guess while I'm here... Guess while I'm here...
Ah, still fresh.
Fresh force food. So it should be this way then. And continuing this way, there's another horse poop. You know, heavy duty pony is actually doing work because that actually helps me in not missing any of the visual clues for the quest. Another. And hello, sir.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Have you seen a horse running loose? A dappled grey?
I have indeed. Or at least I did see a riderless horse gallop through here. It went too fast for me to be sure of the color.
Where did you see him?
A short distance down the road, there's a brook. I was there fetching water when that horse gave me the fright of my life.
And where did he run onto?
Well, he splashed about and then ran upstream into the woods.
Much obliged.
My pleasure. Good luck in your search. Take care now.
Talking to this guy was smart plan. Oh, and I think this is the exact same place, Silver Spoon and I were hunting. I'm not too sure, though. We're going off-road, Pop. Pebbles. Alright. We're inside of the area where I was said to be. It's a nest. There's the horsey. Alright, I'm gonna get off you, Pebbles. Hi, Pie.
Don't come any... Enough. I warned you.
I have a sword.
Come here, lily liver.
You attacked me. Come on, Pie. Oh my god, Pie is fast. I don't know why he would think I would do a fair fight like that. That's kind of funny. It's like, oh, you want a fist fight? I have a sword. I have a sword. Nope, let's keep going, Pi.
Yeah.
Ooh, another pond. Alright, I should be able to just take this path and get there cleanly. Yeah, I was really asking for a beaten. Free money, though. Careful, Pi. Let's get you in here. Get you into the barn. So let's get you out of the barn and into this area here.
Good health to you.
I found pie for you.
Dear God! What a relief! Between ourselves, he was none too cheap. I don't know what I'd have done if he was gone for good. Here's something for your trouble.
Thank you. Just try not to lose him again.
We'll do our best.
Ooh, and got a Capricin. 80 monies. Pi is a good boy. He did nothing wrong. Alright. Alright, let's... Alright, let's put a captain on the horsey boy. We not have a Capricin. Alright. interesting sights. Just be able to go from Uzitz to Nehof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'd rather just do the steady route. I'm trying to run. You know, I might go and make some coffee. Even though it's actually pretty late in the evening. Actually, I'm getting more late. Coffee sounds like a plan. I'm pretty sure that is the hunting site. This area is so pretty. Bonnie, you're lucky I'm trying to not... this area is more ugly. Nature pretty. Industrial, heavily forested areas ugly. I don't think there's any loot there. Oh, some dudes hanging. Up, dudes. What's up? That was funny. Friday was like, it's all that was such a dark joke. Yeah. I cope with dark humor. Okay. Nope, wrong way, honesty. What do you think of this game, Ravani? Do you think they've, game devs, I think I should pick it up myself eventually. Do you think they kind of, anglicized some of the, names in the Hungarian names in this game? Oh, and though, just letting you know, you only get the dog if you own the Woman's Lot DLC. Well, if you buy and own the Woman's Lot DLC. Which does have a quest where you play as Teresa and find out her point of view from the day before Henry wakes up when you meet him, and a little bit after that. As like a flashback quest kind of thing. Also gives you the ability to romance Theresa. Though I'm not going to try and do that on this playthrough. Alright, where are we? Almost there. And then there's a DLC that expands on Sir Hans Capon. And then another DLC that expands on an area you get to like around mid-game. With the Slavets. If I said that properly, I don't know. Alright. This game is fun, though. Alright, there's an innkeep here who knows stuff.
Good day to you.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. You're the blacksmith's son from Skalitz, ain't you? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Skalitz refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday. Oh, and another thing. It might not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least, that's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him. Oh, and another thing. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help? Take care now.
Alright, now...
And he said, that's fine. And started counting out the coin there and then.
Just like that. What I heard about him, he's a right skinflint. And what did Betty have to say?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurts.
Alright, I believe the Ratai Scribe might be in the... in the rock house. At least I assume so. Really need to get like an actual go to the
I wouldn't
bathhouse.
beg, good neighbours, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and, well, you know.
Game, come on. Please don't crash. Right.
My respects to you.
Did you have some trouble here with a fellow from Uzhitz they call Limpy Lubosh?
We did indeed. He was looking for a fight and resisted arrest. He got a taste of the rod and the stocks, and so did his cronies.
Can you remember their names?
I don't know. There was one from Vlashim and another from somewhere hereabouts. They called him by a funny name, too. Smelly or Lousy or something ridiculous like that. Anyway, it should all be written down in the records.
Can I have a look at them?
It's not my responsibility, I'm afraid. Friedrich the Scribe takes care of the records, and he's sick now. He said he'll be back to work when his joints stop aching. You'll have to arrange it with him.
Master Bailiff? Is
nothing of interest.
You look like you've got a lot on your plate.
Busy. I've had so many...
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Skalitz refugees to work.
I understand.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but...
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you...
If you need help, I'll do whatever...
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. Sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me. And I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water?
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
Alright. That should help me out. Also... Oh, wrong way. Also wrong? No, should be proper way. I'll close the door. Alright. Quest log. Oh. Right. I assume he's upstairs here.
God be with you.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosch from Uzhitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
All right, I'll try and get some for you. I bought you the embrocation, and you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along, and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
That really is a miraculous ointment. You haven't even rubbed it on, and it's already working.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about the relief it will bring makes me feel better. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Come along. Farewell.
Yeah. Come on, sir. Right. Your name is crap, though. I don't know how it's called Friedrich. You know what? I won't look to... Oh, I can't read.
Could you find something for me in that book? The thing is, I don't
know how to read, do you? So what do you need to know?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhof cutthroats, and I need to find out the names of any cronies of Limpy Lubosch from Uzhitz.
Give me a while. May the Lord watch over you.
It's actually kind of funny how I got some speech experience from that. Empathetic. Oh, that's really pretty good. Troubadour. You can avail of Bathwench's services for free. AKA free baths? Yeah, I'll do it. Empathetic sounds like a really good idea, but Troubadour sounds really good. Plus one charisma with the wind. That sounds good. Also, free baths. Okay, sir.
So did you find any mention of Limpy in the book?
I did. Apart from Lubosch, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashim and Hinek, known as Riki, from Ledechko.
Ledechko? That's a stone's throw from here.
Aye. Certainly closer than Vlashim.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for that ointment. God be with you.
Alright, cool.
Hey, who's there? Hey!
Well, how am I supposed to get out now? Okay, now the game bugged out on me with that. getting hurt?
Stop! I need to search you.
Why?
Orders of his lordship.
For God's sake, don't bother me.
You're the one.
If you insist.
Oh.
Replos, don't really care. Alright, I need to go to Ledechko, which is across the road down here. Fine. Horsey. Wrong way. This game is pretty fun. Though I don't know why they can't, like, do a, you know, any kind of technology to bring water up. Oh no, wait, this is medieval Europe, right. Roman ingenuity kind of died. For superstition and bullshit. I forgot medieval Europe became stupid for no reason. Saying that technology was the devil's trap and whatever. Well, the reason was that the U.S. is going through that now, again. Yeah, Christian conservative bullshit. There's a shrine here, which I will read. There's actually an achievement for reading 100 shrines, so you can't just discover them, you actually have to read them. It has to be a single playthrough, not like multiple playthroughs. There's also more than 100 shrines, so it's not a terribly long thing to do. I should get there eventually. Though I kind of feel like ignoring the road for a bit. I'm so glad these aren't too steep. Here we are, Ledech Cove. Ooh, and a new level in horse meaning. Famous last words. I know, right? I have a whole lot of famous last words. Many of them are really smart. Alright, I'm gonna get off. I don't want to run into people. There. Tanner. Maybe someone here. Archery range.
God be with you.
Hello, sir. Do you know?
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
So you know this Hinnick. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinnick Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
That's fair.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called. Farewell.
Alright. I'll talk to his dad. I'll talk to the bathhouse one. If I know where the bathhouse ranch is, it's been way too long since I've done it.
Good day to you.
Hello, sir.
I'm looking for your son.
I don't know.
Don't you at least know where he usually...
Hinnick shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to.
Alright.
Your son is about to get into...
That's nothing new.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up...
Alright. He was here a few...
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea.
I don't follow.
Hinnick makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found.
Well, it's not much to go on. Don't you have any clue at all?
I really don't know nothing about that.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some
He had money because he...
I suppose.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again.
All right. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have known. How much time did he spend away? What was...
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except...
So he probably went through thick woods to...
I reckon. Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
I can see that his dad actually cares about him outside of his son being a total jack-off.
Forever amen.
Alright. This is the bathhouse, so I should be fine.
I wasn't here. My wife would throw a fit if she knew I was here with you young wenches.
She ought to pay us a visit.
Alright, that's the madame. Don't need to talk to the madame. I need to talk to Adela.
Jesus!
Greetings. What do you need?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough.
I found out that Hinek goes poaching in the woods and he's got... Don't worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching.
No, I'm not. It's true he used...
How did you know he...
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times.
Do you know who he sold?
He never told me straight up.
For sure. Do you know what route he took?
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp.
Good. So at least I know...
Good luck then.
Alright. Yeah, don't worry, anybody. This... Actually, you know what? I should get a bath. Can I get a bath for free? I want a bath for free.
Good evening.
I'm interested in your...
Uh-huh.
If you were here every day fucking, you'd have neither work nor...
Get myself...
I'm sure you'll be... Take care.
It does the clink of money when I'm doing it for free, right? Wait, what? Move this. Clothes got cleaned. How much is my money in? I have a lot of money. Happiness is money. Happiness is money. Also, having 9 speech, 7 charisma. Well, technically, yeah, 7 charisma. Fog. I'll learn this. Skills. Hunting. Probably learn this even though I've never actually hunted a hog in my life. Alright, I should go here first. Begin. Right next door.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together.
I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to
Looks
know?
like that was a success.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headlands close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft. God be with you.
Alright. I think this might be everyone, though. You want to explore everything. Oh, there's a quest giver over there. You want to get distracted by quests. Taylor. Grocer. I don't know who else to talk to. Butcher. Don't think he knows, that random villager knows anything. Baker. At least running gives me XP. Miller. Alright. Where's Miller? I assume in his house. I want to steal from the guy. No, Millers are fences. So I could steal from them, but I don't want to have a bad rep with them. Alright, I should... go to the woodcutters camp. Which this should actually be the correct one. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. There we go. I hate getting stuck in rivers. Yeah. It should be some kind of path. Alright, I'll just go slow. Here's a road. At least what seems like a road. Woodcutters are up this mountain somehow. I'm going to be annoyed. An interesting sight. I hope there's a way up this mountain. Because horses in this game aren't magical Skyrim horses. You can just climb up mountains. Oh, wrong way. How did you do that? Stay outside that person's yard, please. Here we go. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. I'm just on my way to solve a thing. This game is so pretty when the textures aren't magically dying for no reason. This game is old. Alright, we finally found the way up the mountainside. Well, I hope this path does lead me to the foresters, the woodcutters. Alright. Oh, there's a... right over here. Ooh, I found a herbalist. This way should be fine. An accident. You know what? I'd rather not. I don't want to. If I go to that accident site, someone will go, "What are you doing?" And that'll be annoying. I'd rather not. Oh, there's a new shrine.
Yeah.
Right, am I going the right way? I should be. Leaving the accident where it was. It's a perfectly valid strategy. Alright. It's getting way darker. This way. There's activity doers up north, but I don't really care about them at the moment. Oh, another group. Gotta stop and read.
Yeah.
Sir?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for Hinek, the courier's son. I hear he sometimes comes here. Have you seen him?
Aye, he comes stinking round here sometimes. Ask Raspberry, he knows him.
Who's Raspberry?
You'll spot him easy enough. His face is red as a raspberry. Good luck to you.
Alright. He is in here.
No.
Alright, Sorry, Henry, you didn't get any sleep. Also, this guy is bugged. Really, really bugged. Damn rabbit. Alright, I will skip another round. I'll skip one more round. Alright, raspberry.
Good day to you.
Your mates say you know Hinnock, the courier's son.
Riki. Aye, he shows up here sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm trying to find him.
Good luck, then.
What do you mean?
Riki is like some bloody hedgehog, always creeping around in the woods. And just as prickly.
So you see him there often?
More like we don't see him.
Has he been here recently?
A few days ago. He came by in the evening, well into his cups. He might have fallen somewhere and broken his neck for all I know.
So he went into the woods?
Aye, like always.
How do you know him?
We worked together building a mill by Yanovitz, and then he vanished. A year later I came here to work, and lo and behold, there's Riki.
Do you know what he gets up to in the woods?
What do you reckon? Making money. It's no secret he goes poaching.
You're speaking as if that's perfectly legal.
No, that's not allowed. I know. I mean, I think he might be poaching, but maybe he's gathering firewood. No way for me to know, right?
Firewood, of course. I hear Riki has a hideout in the woods somewhere. Do you know where it is?
Aye, I think I was there once.
You think? What does that mean? Either you were there or you weren't.
Well, once me and Hinnock had a bit of a drink together here, and we ran out of ale. Hinnock said he had some stashed away in the woods, so off we went.
But do you remember anything about it? The direction or which path you took?
Aye, I can tell you exactly. We went from the edge of the camp here along the path down to the creek. A little upstream, there's a fallen tree bridging the water. We went across it to the other side, then we went uphill to a big boulder. You have to listen carefully there.
Why?
There's a spring nearby. Someone put a kind of little mill wheel on the stream below it. You can hear it going clap, clap, clap all day and night.
Uh-huh.
Once you find it, you go around the spring and nearby you'll see a clearing. That's where Hinnock's hideout is. It's an old mine gallery or cave. Good luck to you.
All right. Go around the spring and we'll see the clearing. Is there a quest?
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you've no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhoff stud farm.
I've got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, all right?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pavel. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us, plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhoff, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scarp it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well?
Hey, over here! It's up here. Shh. Jake, found the cave. Shut up, he'll hear you.
Oh, shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here. They're too close. We'll never outrun them. Fuck! At least they don't know I'm here. The 2 of us can take them by surprise. No fucking way. I'm gone. Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance. Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
Ambush time to kill some bastards.
Hey, who's there? What have we got here? Entertainment! Great! You're...
Ooh, there. That hurt.
Oh, Well landed.
No. Of course.
What's going on there? What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. You'll get one for it. Christ.
Grab him! Thanks for the stuff, assholes.
I've got some more questions.
What?
You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here, and in a few weeks I'll pack up and clear off.
Nothing bad. How many people were screaming at Neuhof?
I didn't kill no one.
But you had a hand in it, and you wanted to rob them.
I'm no saint, but...
I don't give a tinker's curse. You were there, you didn't warn anyone, and you helped those murderers, even if it...
You're condemning me to...
Maybe Sir Hanush will have mercy on you.
Should have looted a little bit more, but... It's better to bring him with me and to say I know something than to not say it, than be empty-handed with this. Oh wait, do I go talk to... That sure hurt. Close the door after myself. Hanging up on them was a much better idea. Right. Also, I should probably report to...
About how they nailed, how they killed.
If, that door's locked. I'd rather not open locked doors, please, thank you. At least not when I really suck at lockpicking. Alright, where's Milord? Asleep. No, that's Sir Capon. I don't care about Sir Capon at the moment. At least not right now. Alright. Where is this Timmy at? All the way super north. Like near Talmberg. It's also north of Ledechko. South of Talmberg. Do I just fast travel to Talmberg and then go there? I don't really know. I'd rather not, though. Also, it's like almost... You know what? I have the time. I guess I can go and do some more traveling around on horseback instead of fast traveling everywhere. Horsey. I love you, Horsey. Come on, let's go. I think I want to trusty companion. Even worse than my current weapon. Okay, maybe I should talk to Teresa so I have dog.
Look at you, lover boy.
I'd like to take Mutt travelling.
I see he came. Did you do something?
No,
You haven't been taking care.
I have. It just got very dangerous. So I sent him.
Ah.
Now I can take him. Come here, Mutt.
I hate that I have to do that. Come on, Mutt. You're such a cootie.
Look what I've got for you.
Alright, do I
You'll love this.
do I have anything for him? No, I don't. I'm sorry, Mutt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't have anything. I forgot. Alright. Maybe along the way. Come on, Mutt. Come on, let's go. I want a pupper. I want a pupper. Let's go, pupper.
Yeah.
Oh, not too fast. The heck? Why is there pig here? Pigger? Oh, it's a living pigger. It's just sleeping. Hey, yo, pigger. I don't want to bother you. So I'll just go around, okay? Hey, pigger. What, pigger? Beauty pigger. Come on, Matt. Let's go. I'm not going to go too fast. Also, I think Mutt might help me out a lot. So it should be fine. Is it pigging out, though? No, he's just being a pigger. And sleeping in the middle of the road. But it's fine. Not doing nothing to nobody. You know, I might do some poaching myself, because I really want to feed Pupper. Alright. Scenery here is very nice. Even towns are gross. Alright. Oh, here's a shrine. There's a shrine cover. Read the shrine. What? Alright. Go up the bridge, and then go up there. Catch Gold Popper. I had how he can't actually change his name. I want him to be called Mutt. Yeah, that's a shrine we didn't discover. Just watch her for Pupper.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go slow so we don't run anyone over. Doggy, why must you be in the middle of the road? I mean, it's just like how cats like to be in the middle of... be in the way when you're trying to walk down the stairs. They're fickle little jerks. You know what? I want to go to the butcher and buy some meat for Dogger. I have lots of money. Yes, Dogger, I'm going to buy you some meats.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Good luck then.
Buy you some bacon. Talkers love bacon. Got some rep gain. Bubber. What? Come on.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Bacon for poppers.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Yay! Houndmaster level ups. Obedience 65. Alright. Do I have... Alright. Let's go, Bobber. As long as his obedience stays pretty high, it should be fine. Sheep. Sheeps are cuties. New shrine. Sheeps aren't good, they're friends. Go around where it's not a pain in the ass. Let's go north. Excuse me, sir. Should be able to take this path to... You know, I could probably go back and try and loot those bodies, but I don't want to at the moment. This is going to be an extra long stream. But you know, it should be fine. There's a whole lot of content in this game, especially when you're trying to do main quest stuff. Sway. Just riding around on the horse is way more entertaining than fast traveling and then not fast traveling. It's far more satisfying. Also, I get levels. I get levels in horsemanship. So there's that. Alright, let's get off Rubber.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Do some bacons. Dogger loves bacons.
Yeah.
I figured since it was... Let's check your... Okay, cool. More obedience. More doggers. What about my level Dogmancer? 27. Okay. Some random dude over here?
Good.
Sir,
That's a good
word, if
boy.
you please.
That's my boy.
Goodman.
Yes.
What is it?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, sir. A little amicable combat.
Why would I want to fight you?
Ad honorem, friend. For honor. For the thrill of combat.
Sorry, but I won't risk getting crippled on account of some tavern yarn.
I understand. Then I was mistaken about you. My apologies for troubling you.
I'm also not all that good in fighting, so I'd rather not, sir. I'm already heavily injured at the moment. Yeah, I'm... an accident. Investigating accidents is how you get in trouble. Interesting sight. Interesting sights usually lead to loot. But... alright. I don't know why that was interesting. But okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Here at this windmill. And I assume it's the owner.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
Listen, someone wants to kill...
My God. So it's true. But not here. We'll talk.
Behind the windmill. Alright. As soon as she's gonna put her broom away.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they looked like cutthroats, and they said some strange things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is, and I'll take care of him.
Another cutscene.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Great, more of a runsman.
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
I don't think so.
No? Why not?
Because I don't much like the look of you. I don't like the way you stick.
Well, well. Bold?
What are you Answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage.
Ugh! Oh, I'll send you straight to hell.
Kurwa! Is that the best you can do?
No, Pupper. Alright, you know what? I honestly don't want to do this at the moment. Is there a save, like, before I get here? No. Alright. I will save and quit. Man. Maybe I should have said mind my own business. I don't know. I'd rather not. Jesus Christ, fighting those guys was a pain in the ass. Combat in this game is so annoying. Anyway, that's all for me for now. Thank you all very much for watching. My name is Chaos. I am signing out. Maybe I should have healed up a little bit more. Anyway, cheers, and see you next time. Also, tomorrow, we should be doing some Divinity co-op. So, take care and cheers.